Blessed be everybody, and welcome to another episode of Witch Please. It is I, Odin the Seer, and we are going to be making Bambam Oil today. So I had a request for Bambam Oil as well. You know who you are. Shout out to you. This is for you. Alright, so Bambam Oil is a very powerful oil. It's used quite a bit in a lot of hoodoo magic, New Orleans, that type of vibration and energy. Now, Bambam Oil is wonderful with changing your luck from bad to good. It repels negative energy. Whatever it is you need to have changed, whatever it is that doesn't seem to be working quite right and you need to kind of flip it a little bit, it has the same kind of power as ammonia jars, right? It flips one thing from another, changes bad to good. I use it in love magic. I use it in reversal spells, protection spells. It's just a wonderful oil to have around. Now, don't mistake this for Fiery Wall of Protection. Fiery Wall of Protection is a great one when it comes to breaking down, when you want to dissipate and remove negativity. Bambam Oil is to change luck from bad to good, bring in good vibration, and protect you from things that may not necessarily be directed to you, but they are affecting you. Alright, I like to use olive oil as my base to my Bambam oils because of the fact that olive oil represents abundance. It has always traditionally been used. One of the attributes have been changing luck from bad to good, as well as bringing in that abundance. Okay, so we're going to be using that as your base. We are also going to be using salt. Now, salt is a good cleanser and purifier. It can protect, okay? It helps remove, it dispels. So if there's any negative energy that is surrounding, that's bringing in kind of bad luck, you want to be able to dissipate that, okay? You want to get rid of that. So that's the reason why we add the salt. Lemongrass has been known as the lesser Bambam oil. It is fantastic for breaking away bad luck. It is fantastic from turning one thing to another. It is great for bringing in love. It is just a powerful herb. I've said this before and I will say it again. I love lemongrass and I use it quite regularly. New witches, I would say lemongrass is definitely an herb that you need to be keeping in your magical pantry. Now, I have 3 different colors of rose petals here, okay? I have red rose petals, I have pink rose petals, and I have white rose petals. Now, the reason why I like to use rose is because rose is just a very intoxicating, very powerful, perfect plant, okay? It is beautiful, but it protects itself. It can draw in, but it can also repel. It is just wonderful at being able to disarm this negative energy, to be able to just remove it, to keep you protected and safe from it, and yet still be able to keep that inner self and that inner beauty and that inner whatever, that je ne sais quoi, and not even just keep it, but to amplify it, right? To keep your spirits up in times of bad luck or trouble. Vanilla. I like to add vanilla to my Bambam oil because vanilla is a very seductive, it's very calming, a very home feeling to it. It is just a wonderful addition to your Bambam oil. You want to be able to be enticing, okay? You want to be able to bring in, if your bad luck is that you can't find relationships and you want to start bringing in, you want to be able to have that kind of sweet, that kind of, I love vanilla, and I strongly believe that vanilla is not used as much as it should be. And also remember, vanilla is also very protective. So that's another reason why that is in my Bambam oil. Vetiver. I put vetiver in my oil because of the fact that vetiver is a very strong domination herb. It is exorcism, it is luck, bad from good, it removes, it repels, dominance, okay? It creates that front that allows people to not necessarily, vibrations and energy to not push with you because there is almost that intimidation aspect to it. It's just a powerful, repellent, changing luck from bad to good herb. And that's why I put my vetiver into my Bambam oil. Now I also have oils here. If you do not have oils, just use the raw herbs. If you do not have the raw herbs but you have the oils, just use the oils. That's perfectly fine, but I like to have a combination of both of them. So what I have here is I have some vetiver oil, I have some lemongrass oil, I have some rose dilute, and I have some ginger oil. Now, ginger, that's the only one that we don't have here, but I'm putting it in as oil form. Ginger is a wonderful power amplifier. It has the ability to amplify, to speed up, to heat up, to activate any of the other botanicals. So it allows manifestation to happen quickly. And that is the reason why I add some ginger oil into my mixture. Okay, so all of my herbs have been prayed over. Again, everybody, I cannot stress this enough. You need to pray over all of your botanicals and the finished product, okay? A lot of people are asking me, oh, Odin, can I have some prayers? I can give you prayers, darling, but if you're not feeling it in your heart, it's not going to have the same result that you want, okay? Feel it. Pray to whatever deity that you feel most connected to, whatever spirit you feel most connected to. Pray to your ancestors. That's always a good way to go. But it needs to come from the heart. So I'm going to leave those prayers up to you, boo-boos. Feel it. There's nothing more powerful than a prayer that comes from the heart. All right. So let's take your master bottle and get started. So as I said, we are just going to add in our olive oil. And now, just add in your herbs. You've prayed over them. They're all ready to go. Just drop them right into the master bottle. Now I did put one rose leaf in there. I really connect the stems and the leaves with protection, so I did add a leaf in there for that protection element as well, and that middle ground. So we're going to stir this up a little bit here. And now we are going to add our essential oils. So, vetiver is the first one that I'm going to put in. Vetiver is very, very pungent and very powerful. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm only going to use a very small amount of vetiver. I just need 3 drops of vetiver. Now ginger. I only add 7 drops of ginger. Ginger is another very strong smelling oil. Okay, so I like to add a little bit more ginger than the vetiver. As I said, I like my Bambam oil to have that kind of dominance and, you know, that will that you get from vetiver, but I also like to speed it up, but I don't want it to be overpowering the smell of ginger. Okay, so I add 7 drops of ginger. Lemongrass. Lemongrass, I give her. Okay, I add 11 drops of lemongrass oil. Now we're going to add our rose dilute. Now this one here, I will be putting 11 drops in. Just plain exquisite. All right, and there you have it. That is your Bambam oil. As I said, it helps remove bad luck, change it from bad to good. It protects you. It can help bring in love. It can help with court cases. Bambam oil is a wonderful, wonderful choice. Now for those of you who need something a bit stronger to be able to break negative or darkness that is being sent towards you, please watch my video on Fiery Wall of Protection oil. That will help you create something stronger that will help break down any negative that's being directed directly towards you. All right, everybody. So that is our episode today. If you have not subscribed, press subscribe, join us, darlings, and do not miss out on a thing. You can follow us on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, as well as Facebook. You can send me a personal message at witchpleaseofficial@gmail.com. And if there's stuff that you'd like to share with the rest of the world, but you have questions, please feel free to add those to the comments below. I said it before, and I will say it again. It is a pleasure to have you in my world. It is a pleasure to have you in my magic, and you are always in my heart. I am looking forward to seeing you again on another episode of Witch Please. I love you, boo-boos. Bye-bye.